Was he upset afterward or what?
I don't even know, but I just saw him bet on him like that. I'm like,
It's because, like, do you guys think, though, like,
What is going on, guys? It is your boy here, Christian Riego.
work by day, hello, 500 gram podcast by night, all day.
Shit! What's cracking? What is this? What is?
yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy here, Christian Riego, and
FIFA Pimp, here we are again, episode 25, already 25.
Kai Rubio, episode 25. Here we are at the casting couch setup.
Different setup today, casting couch.
and we cannot forget our boy David in the back.
Hello. Behind the scenes, as always, chopping it up in the back.
We always forget him, bro.
He's always there, making sure everything is running smoothly.
But today we
Much
got
it.
a little internal episode, once out of the month. Let's get right to it.
To start off the month, March already, dude. This fucking year flies by fast as fuck.
So I guess we'll start here today. How have you guys been feeling since, I feel like it's like yesterday we started this podcast. It's been a couple of months now, and I just feel like generally time is flying by.
To be honest, time does fly by when you're having fun. I'm gonna tell you that. Cause we be doing these episodes week after week, but it's fun. You know what I mean? It's a fun thing to do, especially after bullshit at work every fucking day you deal with sometimes. But like sometimes I do feel, after so many weeks, I kind of run out of things to talk about. But at the end of the day, there's always something. There's always new things popping up and shit like that. So every day is different. How about you, Carol?
Excuse me. But I don't. What episode did I start being like an official host, or what episode did I start?
Yeah, for real. I honestly don't know.
Actually, one of the first episodes I was in. But
Yeah,
then after
second
we were in the
episode
second
you
one.
were.
second
in.
episode. Then yeah,
Mm.
since second episode, dude, time has flown by. Like, damn. Think about it being 25 weeks now. That's a long time. It does fly by super fast, faster than you imagine. Damn, that's crazy.
But within those 25 episodes, we've managed to hit 500 subscribers. So shout out to all the people subscribing and supporting. I know that, it doesn't matter if you're in the comment section or whatnot. People send messages and shit like telling you how much, the podcast is doing, like asking about it and stuff like that. It's kind of.
Yeah, we get interactions, more DMs and more like in-person interactions from local people and whatnot, which is, it's nice. If it's a good feeling. Sometimes it's a bit awkward, but it's cool.
It's
Same,
awkward.
like Chris says, shout out to the 500 subscribers and everyone that keeps watching all our podcasts. Shit.
Definitely here, it's kind of cool sometimes. Like, going out to eat, I guess. You
The mic. Put it to your face.
it's kind of cool. Like, you pretty much you go out to eat sometimes. You see someone from like school that you haven't seen in a while. They tell you they watch your videos. You just be putting out. Seems pretty cool. And there's also like a lot of people in Mexico that watch us, and I know that sub. Even though the YouTube captions be a little messed up, toda la gente de allá de México que nos ve todas las semanas hablando inglés. Vamos a hacer unos videos en español ya pronto para que nos puedan ver ya bien chingón y todo, ya para que no se enojen. Y porque, there's like...
Para complacer la gente, ¿verdad?
Yeah, exactly. You gotta make people happy, I guess. And I'm not sure, like, if there's, how do you say, people over there that watch us every single week, I guess. But what the feedback I've gotten straight up is like the videos like us eating and stuff like that. They like it. Stuff like that, they like it. It's like more uplifting to them, I guess. I don't know.
It's more interaction. It's
A little more.
Looking more into like the people eating videos, because bro, it's like, I guess like it's one of the more like trendy topics when it comes to videos, but one of the things that people like when it comes to like watching people eat is it's like it makes them feel less lonely.
What? I didn't
Weird.
know that.
I mean,
That's cool.
see, that's the thing is like, to be honest, I've never, remember watching a video of just a person
Someone
eating,
eating,
like straight up chilling, eating. Yeah, watching like epic mealtime, shit like that's fun, food challenges and shit like that. But like a person straight up chilling, eating, I don't think I've ever watched that.
You know, one of
it's
the
like
things that I know our generation watches a lot is watching other people play video games.
Yeah,
Streaming and shit.
Yeah.
That's. Damn.
that's what.
I wonder what old timers would think of that, because like they already think playing video games in itself is such a waste,
Of time.
Imagine them thinking about you spending just watching someone else play video games for like an hour and shit.
I mean, me personally, I have heard some old timers saying shit. Why the fuck would you watch a person play the game and not? Why would you watch a person play the game and not play it yourself? I guess, but it's like I don't understand. I mean, we enjoyed it as kids, I guess, watching people play live and shit like that.
Honestly,
But
like
even-
how I see it is like we would watch it for tips and tricks.
Low key, right?
Low
Pick up
key.
their
Maybe.
class setup.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll be the same for like older people. I mean, there's some people that watch like people fishing
yeah.
while they fish on their free time.
Yeah.
It'll be the same as them just watching how other people
I guess
fish.
that's true, right?
Yeah, I didn't see that side of it.
Like,
yeah, that's very true.
for example, sports. Like
yeah.
football, instead of
Yep.
playing football itself, we're watching people play it. Or
We should hit 'em
soccer
with
or
that one, right?
whatever.
Why do you watch the Super Bowl? Go hop in it.
Why are we like that, like, as humans, that, like, I mean, it's honestly pretty dope that we can, like, we do that or whatever, but,
Entertainment.
yeah,
That's pretty much
entertainment
it,
makes,
just entertainment
but-
and learning.
but the thing is, like, I feel like people don't realize this, like, the entertainment industry, I feel like, makes a fuck ton of money.
So
Like,
much
more than,
I mean,
like, things, like, some of the industries that, like, will actually, like, push through and, like, help actual lives, like entertainment is just there for, I mean, I guess it helps, right?
I mean,
Entertaining people helps.
I was getting news across as well. I mean, it's not just. It's not all like what's it called? It's not all videos and shit. It's not all technology entertainment. You could go out and play soccer. That's entertainment too.
Yeah, I feel like it's like
Yeah.
people watching what they like to do. Like there's people that play like soccer on their free time.
Yeah.
They watch a fucking soccer match. People
True.
that play fucking flag football, they watch the fucking Super
whatever.
Bowl.
Yeah, whatever your interest is.
Like football.
Flag.
Flag football be going hard.
Yeah.
What's it called? So, what happened this last weekend though? The Jake Paul fight, right? How do you
Yeah,
feel about
the-
that, Diego?
There's box.
I know you were looking forward to it.
To be honest, Jake Paul. I mean, I never really watched any of his videos or anything like that. But I mean, from the fights I've seen, he do be boxing out here. His first loss, I guess, a lot of people lost money, but a lot of people won a lot of money off the other guy. I forgot the other guy's name. I honestly don't know the other
Tommy
guy's
Fury.
name. Tommy Fury. I think he's a British guy or something. I don't know. But other than that, I mean, my thoughts on the fight. I didn't watch it, but it was in Saudi Arabia, and I saw Cristiano Ronaldo there, chilling because he plays there now. Went to watch the fight. Saw a picture of him and Mike Tyson. It's pretty badass. Some goats right there. And yeah, how about you, Chris?
One thing all I got to say about that is did you guys see Drake bet $400K on Jake Paul to win that shit?
No, I did not see
I
that.
did not see that either. It's because
Was he upset afterward or what?
I don't even know, but I just saw him bet on him like that. I'm like, damn.
It's because, like, do you guys think, though, like, these YouTuber type of fights, because obviously, like, the first couple of them were, like, staged, I feel like. the first couple of them, you know, just to get the
Momentum
ball
going.
rolling.
public going. Yeah, but like now I feel they actually do be going at it, but at the same time, you guys think they kind of still throw fights? Because at the end of the day, they both bring home checks, dude. They both bring home good.
I feel like honestly, like I'm not gonna say if it's staged or not. I just feel like all these celebrities that are taking it out on fighting, they're super lucky to be in that position. Cause bro, not a regular position. Even like a regular person grinding their ass to be a professional boxer ain't gonna get there with. I mean, bro, like they need a lot of fame and to actually be good, you know. But
Yeah, then they can't just be out here like, hey, I'll fight you. Hey.
But like compared to a YouTuber calls like a professional fighter out and actually gets a chance to fight him, signs a deal, signs a contract and everything to make a bag, I think that's fucking badass.
that's pretty crazy too. Like even his brother Logan Paul, I see him on WWE. Like, dude,
Yeah, dude.
imagine that. You gotta train and like, you know, in WWE, you gotta know the wrestling moves, but like how to coordinate the moves and at what time. You gotta work with your opponent so the show goes good. You know what I mean? That guy Logan Paul, I mean, I guess he has it in him because I be seeing clips on YouTube and he's going crazy in WWE when he's there. Like,
You be going at it, huh?
yeah, like you know, he performs. You know, he gives the people a show. It's wild.
Yeah, he definitely puts on a show. Always been good at that. I think I watched him when he was like coming up, but afterwards he kind of got annoying to me. But that's all I gotta say on that.
To go back on like like you know like us hitting 500 subscribers, with the way things are going right now, you know, like there are things that we're gonna be continuing to do, but is there anything that like you guys seeing in the future? Like, is there anything that you guys like want to throw out there? Or, I don't know. Is there anything that you guys want to do in the future regarding this
Well,
YouTube stuff?
upcoming we do got planned. My mom's gonna make us some enchiladas since Chris' mom made us some palutang, right? And she's gonna make up some enchilada sweet sauce. She's gonna be whipping it up. I think 2 days from today. So look forward to that. Another mukbang video and see what a Filipino thinks about Mexican food.
Yeah, I mean, I've had a lot of Mexican food. You know, I've even gone to Mexico, but I guess I've never even had enchiladas. So
They're green
Really,
enchiladas.
right? Yeah.
I think they're native to Michoacan, right? Yeah,
Las Suizas, yeah.
they're native to
Las
Michoacan,
Suizas,
so
yeah.
That would be cool.
Yeah, I mean, like the whole time we were in Mexico, I don't think I saw him eat enchiladas at all. Neither have I. You know, it's been a while since I've ate enchiladas in Mexico. But,
what's like one
Yeah.
of your I guess we'll keep on topic for now. Is that's what you had to say? Is
Yeah,
there
just
anything you
Ask
have
your
to
question.
to be
say?
honest,
Is there like any type of content you're like, cause you know this is all on this channel, whatever. Is there anything you're gonna do for yourself or like? I see you posting TikToks out here.
it's
too.
it's because look,
the
look,
influencer life.
you know what, the TikTok, I've held back on that, you know, since high school using that shit, but nowadays it's whatever. The U.S. is actually banning their employees from
Yeah.
having the app on their phone, so might as well use it before it's gone, I guess. But yeah, you know, types of videos on there that I'll probably post on there, you know, just travel videos, the hashtags, you know, just try to get people to watch, you know, travel videos, because to be honest, it's like a thing I would actually do for like a living, like watch, like I'd be watching YouTube videos of like people traveling to here and here. There's this one guy specifically. His name is Bald. He goes by Bald, but he goes everywhere: Mexico, India, the Philippines, places like that, and he does that for a living. Sometimes there's thoughts, you know, just quit your job and.
You know,
Try to
that's
do
actually
something
funny that you say that.
Bro.
Like recently, my mom has been like talking to me more about like she finds it hard to believe that like vloggers or like people that in the media space or doing social media are making this much money to be like just traveling the
Freely.
world and doing whatever they want. And I was like, why do you think I want to pursue that?
Damn, that's
Yeah.
crazy. Talking about TikTok. Something crazy I saw today on, I think on Instagram, was some dude talking on a podcast saying about the algorithm is like it's like preset, like the U.S. has a different algorithm from Canada and from like India and whatnot, and like the U.S. gets a bunch of junk. Like China decides what we get to watch, and we just get all the junk, people dancing, girls shaking ass, or just dumb videos of people wasting time pranking other people. And I guess all you see on China's TikTok is like a bunch of kids working out, like doing math achievements and like reaching their goals or whatever. Bunch of I guess inspiring type shit instead of doing dumb shit.
Well,
Yeah, it's
so
it's all part of the what do you call it? Part of the plan.
Propaganda.
part of the plan. China's definitely trying to make their men and women be above the rest of the world, and they own that app. That app runs the world right now. Every little
really
kid,
does.
the youth, even the old heads, like the 60, 70-year-old people, they be on that shit too. They be scrolling, and if it's not that, it's Facebook Reels.
But I find it like, dude, I feel like it has to start with the people creating the content too. Like, not everyone is, because I feel like we're getting to a space where like YouTube is getting saturated as fuck, right? Like everyone wants to make videos. Everyone's gonna be ended up doing the same videos, but everyone's just like copying everyone that's like doing the dumb shit instead of like spreading knowledge, spreading information.
And that's the thing, like the people that spread knowledge, positivity, they get canceled, I guess. Blocked from people viewing them. You know what I mean? YouTube
Yeah.
don't want to show that. Twitch don't want to show good things, positive things.
But
You know what I mean?
why is it that way, you think? Because like if they're gonna be blocking motherfuckers here in the US or whatever or everywhere else, but for some reason in like China they all want to just like push informational shit out.
They want to dumb down the Americans.
Yeah, personally, yeah. From TikTok point of view, yeah, it's definitely what Diego said. They want to dumb down the Americans, so obviously China becomes a superior country or whatever. YouTube, I don't know. YouTube's just something else. I'm still beefing with YouTube because they cancel my boy Steve will do it.
To be honest, yeah.
Right, bro.
You gotta
Like,
watch him
I'm
on Rumble.
watching him. Yeah, I be watching him on Rumble, but
Sometimes, like, when I'm on Rumble, it feels like I'm on, like, a 2010 app, dude. Just the layout of it is decent.
and the color scheme, right? It's so plain.
It's fucking basic. It's like a 2010 fucking website you're on. But, it's pretty cool on there. It's pretty cool on Rumble. There's a bunch of, content creators, I guess, that I haven't seen on YouTube in a while. And that I saw them on Rumble. So, damn. People be leaving YouTube because they don't fuck with that shit no more. All that California shit. I don't know.
Where would you? Cause like, bro, I remember when I was in high school, I guess like wanting to pursue this like YouTube shit. I've wanted to like move to California, right? And where do you want to move?
I feel before I definitely say where I want to move and shit, I want to just travel and see different places, stay a week, 2 weeks at a time at certain places around the country, around the world. Like, I love watching soccer games, and I know the atmosphere in a game in England or a game in Spain, Germany would be so much intense than even the games in Mexico. Because I know here, the MLS games, there ain't no atmosphere unless you're at like a LAFC, I guess, or like a Seattle Sounders, I guess, the best fan base here. But Nah, man. In Mexico, sometimes they don't even fill the stadium if it's not a big game. But every single game in the Premier League, in La Liga, it's sold out. And the atmosphere is crazy. The cities are amazing in Europe. Um, Definitely, I feel though in my lifetime, I'm gonna end up, living here in the U.S. half the year, living in Mexico half the year. That's how it's gonna be. Just going back and forth. But
I wish
I
I
don't
had
know.
become financially like free to the point where I could, just like freely
Exactly.
do that type of shit. Cause that's definitely something I plan on
Dude,
doing
it's-
too, bro. Like, I want to get my dual citizenship, get a house here, get a house in the Philippines, and then yeah, dude, just
Exactly.
go back and forth.
Go back and forth and shit. What about you, Carol? Where do you see yourself like living like
Honestly,
yeah,
I don't know. I'm not probably
that way?
for the longest. I thought I thought I'd stay here in the U.S. It's the best country you could be in or whatever. And probably have like a vacation home in Mexico. I don't know, maybe like in Cancun or Cabos or something nice. Maybe back in the homeland. I don't know. Who knows? But I don't know now. I don't know the way the country's going or whatnot. Might have to move out to Canada. I kind of liked it out there in Canada. It was pretty cool.
Like, out of all the places, I want to ask you guys this question now. So, I mean, I'm not gonna say you guys have been everywhere, but you guys have been to some spots. What are some of the spots that you guys have liked going to?
Honestly, the pools that we went to swimming, when you go there like you know by yourself sometimes chilling, it's just imagine you're taking a swim, bro. You're taking a swim, having a nice little drink or whatever, or a milkshake in the morning, I guess. You can go in the mornings, the water's still hot. You're taking a swim and you just see mountains around you. Peaceful as fuck. I should have recorded more,
Dude,
videos
I
like
have
see
videos I'll pop
oh my
up.
god.
But dude, that water is not chlorine water either, and
No,
that's what
no,
I
no,
fuck
yeah.
with so hard. Like,
It's all natural water.
it's warm, it's semi clean. It's pretty,
It's natural spring water. That's
yeah. So it's
literally natural
literal.
spring water comes out of the
so.
mountain.
I mean, you're not gonna say it's like, if you look at it, you might see some shit growing on the side sometimes, and you're gonna be like, ugh, but it's natural,
but
bro.
No, it's pretty impressive actually how clean they keep them pools because every week they block it off and they clean the whole thing and they put what do they put on it? That white stuff.
they be cleaning it with some shit, yeah. And like when I was there this last time,
Yeah, they get in that bitch and they be scrubbing it like they scrub the walls, the floors. And
they
then,
be draining it pretty much every night now,
yeah.
just because the amount of people that pull up. But yeah, dude, man, this is like here, here I've never been to like a water park, but I've always had like a weird thought in my mind, like you pull up to like say like a Michigan Adventures, you see all these people in the same fucking pool. Oh, mom.
Yeah,
No,
it kind of get
mom,
grossed
yeah,
out, right?
you
Yeah.
get grossed out and shit. No, I don't know. But to answer that question, definitely someplace in Mexico
Someplace in Mexico.
or here in the West, but I haven't explored the West yet. So Country.
Now that Diego reminds me of Mexico, probably Mexico too. Probably in the
Country.
homeland, most definitely. But talking about the Philippines, I got a question for you, Rio, because you're going here soon, right? You bought your ticket to
Yeah,
go to the
here, May.
Philippines.
2 months.
2 months. And what's it
Months
called?
or-
Yeah, more
So-
more vlogs in another country coming soon.
And you're obviously taking your cameras and whatnot.
Yeah.
So let's say you meet somebody out there with some money, and they see that you got this nice camera. They look into your YouTube and your content and what your work that you've done, and they offer you this crazy deal to stay, and offer you a contract for a couple of years. Would you stay?
Honestly, that'd be pretty tough. For me, have to be some retarded, crazy money. Because honestly, like, for me, I've seen what the Philippines can do to you. And, like, even the amount of money doesn't really freaking matter as long as your environment is trash. But honestly, bro, it's probably not a good answer. Probably wanted a concise answer, but It would just have to be like it would just have to depend on the amount of money. If it's an amount that can set me for the next 5 years, bro, what the fuck? Why not? Right, but if it's like an annual salary, I'll have to think about it because the U.S. versus the Philippines. I mean, I'm not gonna say the U.S. is the best country in the world right now, but I'm just gonna have to throw it out there that opportunities are definitely a lot easier to come by here. And I mean, fuck, bro. It would just have to be super rare if that happens to me, you know?
No, that's a pretty good answer, I'd say.
That's a good answer, you know, because there's people with big amounts of money in every single country in the world.
Yeah.
Definitely. But there's got to be a big old offer, you know, for you to get away from the U.S. for a bit. Because, as you said, there is more, you like it or not, there is more opportunities here. That's just how this country has always been. And lucky enough to be here. If I was making RV salary living in Mexico, I would stay there. If I was making at least 10,000 pesos a week, 500 US, I'd stay there. Just because I know how to work it over there. Nada más que, pues, uno tiene que parar la pinche puto vicio, güey. Uno tiene que parar el vicio, no mames. 20 pesos así, beer.
I got a question now. So, you guys, you guys have your jobs right now. We also are doing the podcast, but we're not, throw this out there, we're not making money off this YouTube shit, you guys. But what is like, if money didn't matter, right? Which is like a question that you should really never ask because money is always going to matter. What is something you guys want to do? Like something that you guys would start a business on, like, if nothing was to hold you back, what's something that interests you that you would start in?
Me, I'd like to get into like, I'd like to own a car shop one day. Like, I would envision like a Los Santos Customs type shop, that one-stop shop where you can come get your car anywhere from painted, tinted, to get rims, get suspension, just anything and everything done at one shop. Engine modifications, whatever. I like to just have a shop that would just at least do something with cars. Something along those lines. I'd like to, cause I just like cars in general. I love cars.
I've honestly fucking always thought of just having like a lot of hotels, dude. Owning and building a lot of hotels. And that way I can go back and forth to different cities. And, it's because, dude, something about hopping on a plane, bro, just gets me feeling a fucking way. I don't know what it is. Every single time. Like now that I'm older. When I was younger, obviously it was different. But now that I'm older, it's just a different feeling, like that little phew. You're like, you're up in the cloud. Like you're teleporting for a while, bro. You're just having some drinks in the sky. Like hitting the stizzy in the bathroom. Fuck. Like you're chilling, dude. Fuck. You just know, it's a toda madre. But I honestly want to do that, at some point. But I feel I gotta chill down on my stress level. Sometimes I feel to be able to do that, you gotta have a good mindset and know how to work with people, know how to communicate with people better. You know what I mean? But other than that, I do want to have just a big old gun shop sometimes, like a armory of different supplies and stuff, that is useful. You know what I mean?
That'd be dope.
Protective security gear. About you, yeah. About you.
If like, because I know I'm like doing a business on this stuff, but if I wasn't to do video or money didn't matter, I would like to do something like construction. Because, bro, I like building shit. The reason why I like creating videos is because whatever I envision in my head, I'm able to somehow create it into a video. If I was to have a construction company building whatever the fuck it was, bro, you just have the fucking vision for it, build it, and that's what I like, just creating shit, really.
Making stuff happen. I feel you.
And I have my brother who's an architect, like, who would be like wanting to help with that shit. And I don't know, I feel like that's where I get my artistic side too, because ever since back then, like, he showed me how to use. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it, Google SketchUp, but like these modeling softwares that I never would have been exposed to back then if it wasn't for him. But I don't know, bro. Like something along those lines, really.
And I mean, definitely in that, there's a lot of business.
Yeah.
A lot of business in that, especially out in Singapore, I feel like.
That's why I
And
like working with construction companies. So if you're a construction company, hit us up.
There you go.
I like that environment.
I want to ask that question too to David behind the camera. I'm trying to know like what his goal. I mean, to be chilling in life, dude. If you had no limit on cash, dude, unlimited cash, GTA glitch.
Me, I would, like you said, I'd get a gun shop.
I knew he was going to say something like that.
Like, yeah, I just have everything, like gunsmithing. Where I'd help people build their own guns, like whatever they wanted, bring in their own gun, change up their shit. But also, I'd like, if there was no limit on money that I had, I would buy like an NFL team. I would buy an NFL team.
You would.
I'd buy the Raiders. Yeah,
You'd buy the Raiders and make them how you want them. Or what?
Yeah, get all the players I've wanted on the team. Draft the best people. Just do a lot of shit.
Here's one thing that I talked to you a lot about, Dave. Like, imagine if like some people that are locked up in prison right now were in the NFL. There's crazy ass athletes in prison, bro, locked up. Imagine if they were out here. They'd be super.
There's like kids that don't even have the opportunity. That don't they don't have the opportunity to go to like a good college. They don't get that fucking spotlight on them, but they're good. So they just go unrecognized.
That's the thing too, dude. Imagine in like low poverty areas, I guess, shitty high schools. There's a crazy ass talent, no matter the sport, I feel like. But if people that I guess scout players from colleges and stuff like that don't pull up to those low poverty areas, they're never gonna get exposed. I mean, I've seen some people, try to make videos on YouTube and then, try to have like the NFL sign them and stuff like that. I don't know if, that's a way to make it in too, but I do always see, it's like what I see is people that do get drafted, NFL, NBA, even the MLS draft, they do go to these good ass schools, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. That's a good point you brought up, Dave. There's a lot of unrecognized talent out there in a lot of areas.
I want to ask you guys another question. So, there's life goes by and you just do the things that you do every day. What are some of the things that you guys have been thinking of, like maybe exposing yourself into or like thinking about trying now or doing? Has there been anything that you seen that you've been thinking about doing or?
That's a good ass question. And I don't know. I like to think that I'm an outgoing person. I've done quite a bit, but obviously there's so much more that I haven't done. But something in particular, no. But more in general, I'd like to do more like adrenaline based stuff, like cliff jumping or like fucking skydiving or just shit like that. Parachute, or just some shit like that. Like more adrenaline based stuff. Like I want to do more shit like that.
Get the blood flowing, Cairo.
Yeah.
Get it going.
Feel alive.
Feel alive? Shit, dude. See, like, I'd do some shit like that, but I'd probably dislocate my shoulder again or some shit. Not that way. Fuck, like, no. See, like, it's weird. I'm not scared of going on a plane, shit like that, but I won't get on a roller coaster. Fuck out of here with that. It's just a weird feeling. Like your insides are moving up and down. No, mommy. Like, hey, wait.
Yeah.
That's the fun part, bro.
How is that fun to y'all? No. Hell no, dude. I be feeling
Dude,
like
we gotta do a vlog and see their point now.
See, I'd go to
Put
Cedar
a face
Point.
cam on Diego.
You know what? Look, I'd go to Cedar Point to drive there, to enjoy the scenery, enjoy the food there, the white ass food. You know what I mean? I
It's
fucking
not that
love
good.
it. Fuck it, we gotta try it out, and then to film you guys and be on the rides. Probably go on
You
like
gotta
a
be
Ferris
on the
wheel or some
ride with
shit.
us.
On the Ferris
I'll
wheel?
go on a Ferris wheel or some shit. You know what I mean? But no. It's because, dude.
We gotta put you on the slingshot.
Dude, honestly, like,
Hell
all right,
no.
I'll throw this out there.
I pass out.
I would ride roller coasters, but honestly,
Out of here.
Just
I
imagine
honestly
Diego
would
over there.
not ride the slingshot, bro. That's the one thing.
Let's ride it, Chris.
That shit scares
Fuck.
me, bro.
Oh my.
Have
Cedar
you've
Point.
never you've never been on a roller coaster?
I have. Oh, I have. It's I feel the moment that I got scarred, bro, for life is when we were in Mexico, David, 2016. I was like in 8th grade when I went, and Mexico City had this like, just like a fair, but a big old fair. We got on this big ass roller coaster, but like halfway through it, dude, I don't know, you could just feel like some shit was loose, and this or some goofy shit, and like the turns, I wasn't expecting them, to like go like this type shit. And, you go like this, I guess. You don't got no belt right here. You just you and your partner right here, like this. And since then, I pretty much got scarred. I do remember like 3 years ago, I hopped on. I think it's like a supernova or some shit here in LaGrange. You know that little corn school they do.
Yeah.
No. I felt like I was about to go to sleep on that little ride, dude. I was like, whole ride, I had my eyes closed and I was like this up in the air. No, man, that was probably the last time I got on like a ride. Fuck all that. I don't know if I could do
You
it.
need to get on the big roller coasters then you'll really enjoy the scenery because
Yeah.
they take you up high. Just see everything.
Dude.
It's because those ones in Mexico, I remember that because we went on there together.
Yeah.
And I remember
Fuck.
going up there, like walking up to get on, and I saw it. Dude, it was all made of wood. Like, it was made of wood. Like, I didn't see no metal.
Yeah, dude. In Michigan Adventures, like I've been on
Mount
like
Rushmore is
their,
still wood, right?
The one in Michigan Adventures is wood.
Yeah, it's the historic one. I'm not sure if it's named Mount Rushmore,
I don't
but
know.
is that tall ass one?
Yeah,
Like,
and
yeah,
it's
it's built
like
from
wood, bro. And yeah, dude, wooden roller coasters do kind of like sketch me
Yeah,
out.
right.
Dude, and
I'm
that,
like-
that fair we went to, that's not open no more. They closed that bitch down.
Yeah, they
so,
closed that
I
bitch
mean,
down. Instead, they open up Six Flags Mexico. Like, no, man, I don't know. I don't think I could go on a roller coaster ride sober. I guess you gotta have to get a little drinks in me to fuck it. Say fuck
They sell beer at Cedar Point, so that's good.
Oh my
That's why you'd
goodness.
puke, bro.
No, but see, I know for sure I'm gonna probably puke either on it, puke on someone, fucked up video like
I'm not sitting
that.
next to
You know, dude,
or
this
behind
is
you.
so embarrassing, but I'm gonna throw it out there. Fucking, I don't know when this was. This was pretty like a year or two ago. I went to the fair and fucking, you know this one, right?
Yeah.
It's called the Zipper. It's called the Zipper, dude.
Oh, I know exactly
Oh,
what you're
hell
talking
no, I
about.
remember that.
And
no.
fucking, I don't know what
Gucci.
it was, bro. I don't puke or nothing on rides, dude. But I was just like hot in this bitch, bro. Cause like you hop in there, it's like an enclosed cage, bro, and you're stuck like this, and it's hot as fuck in there, bro. And so we start spinning and shit. We start spinning. The ride is still going. I'm like, I felt something come up, bro, and I was like, what? I'm like holding it, and then it just like fucking threw me forward, and then it just came out, bro. And it just like, bro, I puked on myself in that fucking ride, bro. It was disgusting.
See, like, how you gonna pay for torture? Dude? What you talking about? How are people gonna pay for being tortured on rides?
I'd
No,
have to
no,
do
man.
the walk of shame, bro. Get this
So you gotta-
fucking fair,
So you got
bro.
out of there, walking out the line, with puke on yourself.
Yeah, dude. It was on like my jacket, bro.
Pues está bien. No pasa nada. Oiga, pues, no,
Little water,
that's all right. Wipe it off. Yeah.
Wipe it off. Go get an elephant ear. Play it off.
That's pretty much what I go to fairs for. Elephant ears, funnel cakes, eat good old Polish hot dog.
Have you ever had the deep fried Oreos?
I have. Nowadays I tend not to, just because they've gone up in price. But if you ever make them at home, they're
bro. Yeah, they're so expensive at the fair.
it's like $10 for 4 Oreos. Fuck out of here. No. Go buy like two, 3 whole packs. Make them yourself at home. No, it's wild. They might not taste the same because they taste good as hell at the fair. Every fair food tastes good. I don't know what it is.
Just Google the recipe, bro. Just Google the recipe.
Straight grease, bro.
Straight
It's
grease.
the oil they use, dude. They reuse that bitch, I swear.
Every year.
Every fucking year.
There's oil there since the fucking 90s. Dude. Fuck. Fucking. Another thing I've been seeing, like, I've been trying to buy. I don't know if you guys remember the school lunch, the packets of cheeseburger twins. Those small little cheeseburger twins. Dude, I've been trying to buy some of those online.
Like
But
sliders type shit.
Yeah, dude. But you can only buy them in a big old box. But that's like $200. I've been thinking about
you know
it, to
what's
be honest.
funny? When I went to the Detroit Pistons game, when we stayed at the hotel, we got a fucking big ass box at White Castle and these
White Castle
fucking these sliders, bro. I don't know how many was in there, bro. Didn't even finish that shit, bro. That's what it reminds me of. You should just go
I
to
have
White
bad
Castle.
experience with White Castle. Yeah, I was gonna tell you White Castle is the same shit.
White Castle is good. I've only tried it one time in Indiana, but something stoners have with White Castle. If you've seen Harold and Kumar, you know how iconic White Castle is. I will always be rocking the White Castle cookies hoodie, badass collab. But I can't do the frozen White Castle burgers. I can't do frozen shit. I don't know, especially burgers here and there. When I'm working with the Amish, I guess a little gas station burger. That shit don't hurt. Speedway burger, but nah.
Well,
I gotta-
school lunches, what I miss from school lunches? The spicy chickens. The spicy chicken sandwiches that were wrapped in aluminum, colorful aluminum.
Yeah.
Them bitches were
Just fuck
fire.
them up. Nowadays, I don't know if they serve the same shit at school lunch, but I see a lot of kids not even touch it. They don't even eat it.
Nah, why?
I feel they just get too used to, how do you say, eating out, I guess, or something, or not even that, but I feel a lot of kids are just becoming conscious in the mind that some of that school shit ain't even that good for you. They'd rather just drink water and chill. Go hit your vape in the bathroom or some shit and call it a day for love.
I mean, dude, like,
for
if you
real.
think about it, the school, they gave us, like, it was like midday, they'd give us a milk and then some fucking burrito, bro. Who the fuck is gonna eat milk with burrito, dude?
A spicy chicken sandwich with the chocolate milk.
Dude, like, what the fuck? No, dude.
Like, I do remember I'd always have to waste 50 cents every fucking day to buy a water bottle just for that lunch because I wouldn't want to drink milk.
I'd wait 75 cents for a cookie.
See, I feel you, Sometimes there was people in school that would like bring packets of water and just have them in their lockers, packets of drinks.
Yeah, those were some people.
Well, that's a good
Man,
idea.
like-
I've never seen, at least in my class, I didn't see that.
No.
Too dumb and back in the days, I guess.
We had a whole lot of creative motherfuckers, I guess. From what I would see, just high school was funny. I don't know.
There was
The
just a
days
fight
like-
that went down at our local high school, and it was just funny. We were talking about it in the group chat. But you think these kids are fighting over a fucking yo, you finished my vape, bro. You took my last hit.
That's fucking wild. I don't know. From that video though, the worst part about it though is that I see. I mean, it's not even the 3 against 1. It's the amount of fucking kids around there just
Watching.
recording. That little kid could have died right there. Imagine through the wrong hit somewhere. No mames. Catch that shit on video.
Oh,
That is
speaking
fucked.
about that
That
type
is
of shit, bro, there's a video that just came out recently. it was like in the middle of broad daylight. There's this homeless guy just like sitting on the sidewalk. There's this other guy that's like, obviously he's fucking loading up his gun, and people are just recording, right? People are like inside the like places because it's like out in the middle of like New York or something, bro. I don't know, but this guy loads up his gun, and I guess I didn't realize what he was doing, and then you just see him put it up to the guy's head and blast him, and you just hear the person, he shot him, he killed him, he really just killed him. I'm like, what? That's a crazy video I just saw.
Just wild.
In broad daylight, bro. Someone got it on video, bro, and I think he got arrested already and shit. But
some dude in Atlanta got arrested for taunting the cops. He was recording an AK in his hand, and then he pointed the camera at the cops and said, "You pull this car over, it's going down. You pulling this whip over, it's going down." Someone reported it. Dude got arrested.
People be making crazy types of videos. The internet. They think just because you got a camera, sometimes the cops ain't gonna do shit to you.
so like,
Something like,
so like today was like a pretty good day outside. Are you guys ready for like it to be better out now?
Hell yeah! Bro,
Obviously
I'm
not
ready for
right
summer.
right now.
To wear shorts. Stop wearing layers. Just throw on a thong and the shorts and just call it a day.
on some guppy shit. I feel, Karen. I mean, the warm weather is definitely nicer. You're in a lot happier mood when the sun is out. When the rain and clouds are out, you ain't trying to do shit. So, definitely, we're in March now. It's springtime. Gotta beast it out this summer, springtime. Because before you know it, we're going to be back in fall and cold time again. So, enjoy it. This is the time to be here when it starts to get cold here. Plane time to Mexico. You know what, yeah. Yup. Hopefully, I don't know. Maybe not this year, but 2024, if prices on flights are good and, I got more reward points on the cards, we be making use of them.
I still need to fix that so I can redeem my reward points for flights.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Comes in handy.
What episode is it?
25.
So that's been your 25th episode. Hope you guys enjoy that little chill podcast. You already know we're out here every freaking week.
Every single week. This time, though, in the casting couch setup, as Cairo said, we're chilling. That's pretty much it. Shout out to everybody that watches. Saludos a todos allá de México. Saludos a Alan, que siempre nos anda manejando por allá en la Ciudad de México. No toma, pero está bien. A toda madre, así está bien, Alan. Y saludos a ti. Y saludos a todos por allá. And that's pretty much it. Work by day, 500 gram podcast by night, all day. That's it.
Peace.
Peace.
Like
Peace
and
out.
subscribe.
And comment.
Comment.